Good morning and Happy New Year. I'm sure everyone has seen a whole bunch of Spotify Wrapped or people actually going through and showing what their goals were for 2024, what they accomplished, or even what just some big thing they did in 2024 was. Well, what came across my For You page was a Chick-fil-A Wrapped. Actually, someone responding to it. And I thought, how much money did someone spend at just Chick-fil-A in 2024? I mean, I've only eaten at a Chick-fil-A like 3 times. It's not really my thing. I do not get the obsession with it, but to each their own. But let's jump into what this lady spent on Chick-fil-A for the entire year of 2024.
Here's my 2024 Chick-fil-A Wrapped. How many times did I go to Chick-fil-A this year? In December, I went 30 times. November, 40. October, 44. September, 32. August, 30. Look, we're going down. July, 29. June, 26. May, 24. April, 26. March, 17. I was on a work trip for 3 weeks and didn't have a car, so I couldn't even go to Chick-fil-A for 3 weeks, so that's why it's so low, which means it's actually high because I only was able to drive to Chick-fil-A for about a week. And I still went 17 times. February, 31. January, 20. I also do believe at the beginning of 2024, I told myself I wasn't going to go to Chick-fil-A, so I think I only made it about 10 days. With a grand total of 349 trips to Chick-fil-A. I went every day they were open.
So you went to Chick-fil-A more times than days in a month. You were on a work trip, so you went 17 times in a week? I mean, how did you go that many times? They're closed one day a week. So they're not open every single day. Okay, that is a lot of days. Also, does it bother anyone else that she went from December to January and then made a comment how it was getting better? It's like, that was not getting better. It was getting worse. Because, you go from one month to the next. You don't count backwards and say you did better. Sorry, that was really bothering me. Like, come on. I want to see it from January to December. I don't want to go backwards. No.
How much money did I spend at Chick-fil-A in 2024? December, $396.07. November, $493.38. October, $478.08. September, $361.24. August, $494.72. July, $396.71. June, $304.32. May, $355.03. April, $412.83. March, $225.75. February, $450.81. January, $425.47. With a grand total of $4,794.41.
She spent almost $5,000 eating out just at Chick-fil-A. That's not including any other takeout, any other ordering a pizza, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or anything. How? I'm so curious as to what all the other aspects of your food budget is, because if you're eating out that much, then theoretically your groceries should be lower because your food's covered by Chick-fil-A. But you had a work trip for 3 weeks. You presumably have gone on a vacation. They're closed on Sundays. They're closed every single Sunday. But, okay. Now, this did get me curious as to how much I've spent eating out for 2024. And because I'm a little neurotic with my budgeting, I just do an Excel spreadsheet. I don't have anything fancy. I don't like apps that automatically track your spending. I think especially really when you're trying to get into budgeting and you're trying to get out of debt, you need to be more hands-on. At least for me, I have to be more hands-on. Maybe your brain or how you view things is a little bit different, but I have to be hands-on, looking at it every single day, logging it, categorizing, kind of feeling that, ooh, I spent that much. But she spent, what did she spend? $4,794.41. I added up all the money that we spent on takeout, and then I also calculated how much money we spent when we were like traveling to go visit family, on vacations, all those things. So on eating out in our regular lives, we spent $918.16. Now, we spent $788.36 eating out for like vacations. We spent $1,706.52 eating out for the entire year of 2024 for a family of 3. I'm actually not that upset about that. I mean, do I wish it was a little lower? Yes. But in the grand scheme, it's not that bad. Because we spent $3,389 on groceries. I can link that video down below. I actually did calculate how much we spent in the entire year on groceries. So for feeding ourselves, we spent $5,095.52. I feel like I'm just saying a bunch of numbers right now, but I'm pretty proud of how much we spent on food for 2024. I cannot fathom spending almost that total number between groceries and eating out at just one fast food establishment. I don't know. Have you guys taken a look at your finances and like broken down how much you've spent? Because I've seen a lot of these between the Chick-fil-A wraps, the DoorDash wraps, all of those things. Like, people spend crazy money. And the thing is, you don't really realize it until you actually break it down and look at it, because, oh, well, this time it was like $20. Oh, it was like $10. But if you do that constantly, it will add up to big money. And depending on what your goals are, what your situation is, you either really can afford it, and you know what, it's your money, it's your life, like whatever, that's fine, or you can't afford it. I would encourage everyone to really take a look at what you did for 2024. Now, I'm sorry, I feel like I've been ranting, but I just don't get it. And I apologize, a garbage truck has just gone down my street. That was very loud, so I'm very sorry if you can hear it. But if you are interested in getting your finances in order in 2025, I'm working on sharing some things that my family have done. I can share a little bit about our budgeting, what our breakdown is, and our big financial goals for 2025. We are so close to accomplishing a really big one, which is paying off my car. Oh, I cannot wait to get that like almost $500 car payment gone. But you'll definitely want to subscribe and stick around and just, I guess, be nosy and see how we're doing. But until then, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.